I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. Giovanni Bosco was born on August 16, 1815, in the small town of Becchi in Italy. He was the youngest of three children. His father died when John was only 2 years old, leaving his mother, named Margaret, alone to raise the family. Despite the difficulties, John Bosco showed from a young age a great thirst for learning and a natural inclination to help others. He wanted to be a priest, but the path to achieving it was full of difficulties. At the age of 9, he had a dream that profoundly influenced his future. He saw himself in the middle of a group of poor children who were fighting and cursing. And then a dignified man and an elegant woman appeared and instructed him to guide these children with kindness and love. This dream marked him, and he decided to overcome the obstacles to begin with what he considered the mission of his life. Financial limitations made it difficult for him to continue his studies. However, his determination helped him move forward. John Bosco was ordained a priest in 1841. He was called Don, which is an Italian honorific title for priests. He worked tirelessly for the welfare of young people, especially those in the city of Turin, a city that was rapidly industrializing and where many young people turned to crime and vagrancy. In 1859, Don Bosco, inspired by the patience and kindness of Saint Francis of Sales, founded the Society of Saint Francis de Sales, better known as the Salesians. The mission of the Salesians was to offer children religious education and instruction combined with practical skills for work. Don Bosco's educational philosophy, also known as the preventive system, focused on reason, religion, and kindness rather than punishment. Don, Don Bosco's tireless work and innovative approaches soon led him to the expansion of his educational activities. By the late 1860s, he had established numerous schools, technical colleges, and youth clubs throughout Italy. Their influence also spread beyond Italy, and by the end of the century, Salesian missions and institutions even reached Latin America. Don Bosco also founded the Daughters of Mary, Help of the Christians, in 1872, a sister organization dedicated to educate and help girls. At the same time, he wrote a series of educational works aimed at teachers and spiritual guides, emphasizing the value of love, kindness, and understanding in education. Pope Pius XI canonized John Bosco as a saint on Easter Sunday, April 1st, 1934. His feast day is celebrated on January 31st of each year. Today, the Salesians of Don Bosco operate in more than 130 countries, continuing their legacy of education and social programs aimed at youth development. The vision and tireless efforts of St. John Bosco have left an indelible mark on the world. His dedication to education, his compassion for the poor, and his innovative educational methods serve as a lasting inspiration to educators and social workers around the world. In the resounding words of Don Bosco, he said, "Without trust and love, there can be no true education." His life's work truly embodies this principle and touches countless of lives across generations, because Don Bosco always trusted in the Mother of God as Mary, Help of Christians, convinced that with God we always win.